think of Kyle tonight?
You know what? For the most part, really good. Had a couple innings in the middle, a 3-run home run. And then next inning gave up one, but then he, to his credit, came back and put up a couple zeros. That was really important.
Stuff come in
Oh.
with that situation.
I mean, to go 2 innings, I think he threw 13, 14, and he didn't give up any runs. That was huge for us.
As you go through everything with this young bullpen, how nice is it to see, especially after we get to see him kind of look like he did earlier this season.
Yeah, I mean, we're happy for anybody to, but there was so much more than just, it's important getting the outs, but we're also sitting on 18 innings tomorrow, not a day off after that. So you're starting to look at it, just, so him getting through that, he may be available tomorrow, which is huge.
You say about Nolan Jones. I mean, we've done this with Oscar, we've done it with Quan, but to see these guys come up and seem prepared and ready.
Yeah, that's. I mean, his at bats have been really, he stays in the zone. He's shorter to the ball than he used to be. You don't base a guy's career on 4 or 5 games. I get that. It's still really encouraging to see guys do well and help us win.
First impressions of Alex Call like?
Pardon?
I said, what are your first impressions of Alex Call like?
Well, that was back in a couple years ago in spring training. Our first, we've known Alex for a while. I don't really, I mean, he flew out to center. I mean, I don't think we're going to make or break his career on his first at bat. I mean, looked like he slept with a hanger in his mouth. He was smiling the whole day, which is understandable.
How about just the, sort of what you're learning about the resiliency of this group? Gone through a pretty tough stretch and obviously wiped the slate clean and rebounded in a really good way.
Well, I mean, you have to. I mean, if you wallow in what happened, is all you're going to do is get a hangover. So, I mean, they'll play. We have our days, but they'll play, and they're competitive. And when we're hitting, it certainly makes it a lot easier because we run the bases well, and we're able to do that when we start getting runners on base.
You guys have known Nolan for a few years. What are the biggest strides that he's made?
Well, one, he's just got healthy. He just, I mean, he was, he's rated our #1 prospect or whatever for a couple of years, but just couldn't stay healthy. And now the hope is he can, because when he got to AAA, he worked really hard on shortening his stroke because he always able to kind of leverage the ball, but it was a little longer. Now it's shorter. He's to the ball. It gets a little exciting.
It's a small sample size for Nolan, only 4 games. What are you seeing out of him that is sticking out to you the most right now in these 4 games?
Well, I mean, he's got some hits to help us win. I mean, I think what I'm just trying to say, he's staying in the zone. He does not chasing balls. He looks like, doesn't look overmatched. I mean, we face some pretty good pitching. He's making them those strikes, taking pretty good swings, give himself a chance to be successful.
Talking before about you guys always need to do a lot of the little things. I go back to the first inning, Josh Naylor beating out that ball from Moncada, that throw to first, that sparks the 5-run inning. How desperate did you guys feel like you needed kind of something like that to get it going? It seems like once he got aboard, then that's when the hit were happened.
I don't know about desperate in the first inning. I think that's a good way to play. I mean, we that's how we play. And that's, we had other guys that got down like Quan beat a ball out. Rosario does it all the time. That's how we play. We have to play like that. It's not out of desperation. It's because I think it's the right way to play.